This is crypto Wild Wild West. For those haters at every step. Got my drip, I'm fresh to death. Hydrate now, I feel refreshed.
DeFi Dialogue, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing good today. If you're new to the channel, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. And a big shout out to everybody that reached out to me, checked on me, made sure I was still alive and well. Much love to you. And so let's get back into this. I know it's been a while. I got a lot of things to cover. I have not been compounding the bag, have not been adding to my drip position. I just been away from crypto altogether. And so in today's video, I'm going to add to my dog pound, my PIGPEN, the drip garden, the faucet. I'm even going to go buy a hellhound. So this is going to be a video of me just catching up. No, I'm not dropping a large bag. I'm just going to DCA in just a little into all my positions. So let's get to it. Starting off at the animal farm, we see the BUSD total value locked $71 million. Right now, the price of pigs, $51.68. Dogs sitting at $14.36. And so what I'm going to be doing is adding to my dog pound position first. But let's start off over at the pig pen. I need to collect my BUSD. And so looking at the pig pen, we see the BUSD in the rewards vault sitting at 938,000. Let's scroll down. And right now you see my stake balance still sitting at 18.29. If we look at my claimable BUSD, $12.23. And so what I'm going to do is compound the pigs, claim the BUSD. And so after compounding, you see my stake balance is now 18.30. Let's head up to the swap. Right here, I'm going to swap pigs. And currently you see I got $214 in my wallet. What I'm going to do is actually buy 1.8 pigs. And so at the current price, 1.8 pigs cost $93. I'm going to come down here and hit swap. And so if we look at the balance of pigs in my wallet right now, you see it's sitting at 1.79. What I'm going to do is simply deposit this inside the pig pen. And so after that deposit, you see my stake balance is now 20.09 pigs. Finally reached 20 pigs over here in the pig pen. And the reason I want to keep adding to this position is because you earn BUSD. I'm all about earning BUSD and BNB. That's why I'm tag teaming the pig pen and the dog pound. And speaking of the dog pound, let's go check it out real quick. And it always takes a while for the dog pound to load. Guess the dog catchers are doing something behind the scenes. I don't know. And so looking at my positions over here in the dog pound, you see my linear pool. I got total dogs staked over here, 45.64. And I accidentally put some dogs into the auto compounding pool. So guess what I'm going to do? Simply leave them there. Right now, my total dogs staked in the auto compounding pool, 8.48. And so looking at my claimable BNB over here in the linear pool, you see it's at 0.02. That's the equivalent of around $7.82. And so this is one of the reasons I love the linear pool. If you have enough dogs staked over here, you may not ever have to purchase any BNB to do transactions with. This may be enough to cover all your transactions. That's my whole goal. Also, I'm using this to actually DCA into the Drip Faucet. So later in the video, we'll get into that. But for now, what I'm going to do is actually claim the BNB. And so looking at my linear pool, claimable BNB, now you see it's at 0. The BNB has been sent to my wallet. And so this is what I've been keeping my eye on. You see right here, total BNB earned sitting at 0.29. This is for really doing nothing but staking my dogs over here. So if you need to earn some BNB, you got some extra coins. Of course, not financial advice, but consider using the linear pool to earn you some BNB. Meanwhile, we're in this bear market. What I'm hoping is dogs pumps in the bull run. This thing goes 2, 3, 4x, and the BNB I earn is just going to keep stacking up. And so talking about the linear pool and the BNB earned, this reminds me of one of the most bullish projects you can get into right now, the hellhound. So what I'm going to do is head over to dripstrategy.com. And so a big shout out to LD Drip Strategy himself. If you're not subbed to his channel, you really need to go check him out. He is always doing something that benefits the drip community. And so this is what I'm doing. I'm coming up top. You see right here it says Hellhounds. And if we scroll down a little right here, it says get your NFT mint. Let's do this. And right now you see the Hellhound NFT project, 795 minute out of 1010. So if you haven't got an NFT yet, this is a chance. You still got time on the shot clock. Make it happen. And remember, this is supporting the drip community. That's why I'm so bullish on it. So what I'm going to do is come down here and hit mint. And right now you see I'm just waiting for the confirmation in my wallet. Let's see what happens. And already it says minting is complete. So what I'm going to do is head over here to nftrade.com. Let's connect my wallet. But before we go any further, we got to switch this up. This is not cutting it. That is more like it. So let's come up here to my wallet. Let's see what I got. And so you can see all the NFTs I got in my wallet from the Guardians of the Reservoir. Down here at the very end, you see my Hellhounds NFT. Right now, though, the image is not there. If I click on the image, this is what it's saying, missing image. So what I'm going to do is carry on. I'm going to continue to record the video. Near the end of the video, I'm going to come back, see has the image appeared. So let's move on. And so let's check out the drip garden. We can see the total LP lock, 213,000 over here. Let's scroll down. Let's see how my plants are looking. And so right now, looking at my plants grown, you see I'm sitting at 140 million. If we scroll down just a little bit, we see right here, 35 million plants I need to sow. But what I'm going to do is add to this position. So let's come up to the top. Let's head over here to the drip liberation. And so currently I have about $121 in my wallet. What I'm going to do is actually just add to this position. Let's say $21. And that'll purchase me 8.11. You know what? Let's just roll out with that. And so what I decided to do was add an additional $5 to the drip liberation. That gave me a total of around $26.50. Now my LP balance is 9.4. What I'm going to do is simply add that to the garden. And so after that deposit, we see my total plants grown over here, 200,353,000. And what I'm going to continue to do is compound, add to my position over here. Most likely 6-1 is my strategy I'm going to use. But just the other day, I saw something that just made me say I got to do better. And so a big shout out to Lene. I saw recently he got his plants over 300 million. This is what I'm talking about. And so let's move on and talk about the foundation, the Drip Faucet. Right now, my position in the faucet sitting at 6,700. What I'm going to be doing is adding to this position. It's been a few days since I actually compounded. So let's head over to the swap. And at the recording of the video, drip is sitting at 59 cents. What I'm going to do is actually purchase some more drip. And 0.02 will buy me the minimum of 10 drip. Let's do this. And looking at the top of the screen, you see the buy is successful. Let's head back over to the faucet. And so if we look at my wallet right now, my drip balance is at 31. What I'm going to do is simply deposit this into the faucet. This is going to pull all of these and add them to my deposits as well. Let's do it. And so we now see the deposit is successful. Let's hit OK. And look at my new balance. I'm sitting at 7,208. What I'm pushing for is the 10K over here in deposits. I noticed recently more and more people are 10K plus. I am not in the club. All y'all leaving me on the outside. I'm looking in. You guys are having a good time. Drinks, partying, all that. What am I doing? Out in the cold, still grinding and hustling. And so let's move on. Let's talk about this drip tax vote. And if you haven't been paying attention to the wallets lately, this is what's been going on. We got a total of 133,000 already. We got 14 people making new wallets. Today is the first of the month and we already are kicking it off correct. This is what I want to see go down. It's the balance of drip in wallets. Right now it's at 3.4 milli. If you are one of these people who got all this drip in your wallet, please send them to me. I know what to do with them. But this is something I've been keeping an eye on. Right here, you see at one point the tax vote actually went to 1.3 million drip in it. Right now it says it pulled back. It's still sitting in the 800,000s of drip. But let's go over and look at the contract itself. And so let's scroll down. Right here you see the vote. And so if we come over to the tax vault, we're just going to open up this wallet, come down to drip. And so looking at the contract balance, it says pretty much the same thing Doom said. 869,840 drip over in the tax vault. If you don't know, this is a good thing. This means right here, you see the total supply of drip, 8.3 million. This means as long as this vault is full of drip, we will not keep minting more drip. This is what we need to make sure that the price is stabilized. Also make sure that the price can steady go up. This is what we all want to see, increasing drip. So let's keep this tax vault full. I'm hopeful of everything that's coming out, from the triple D to everything that's coming out the community has built. This is going to be something we see steadily grow, hopefully over the next few weeks, steadily incline and not a decline. Everybody's excited about this March Madness. I'm one of those people. So this is something to look forward to. This month of March is going to be big for the community. Also, not financial advice. This could be a good time for you to do what I'm doing, DCA'ing in. And so earlier in the video, I said I would return at the end of the video. I want to see has my Hellhound NFT showed up. Let me refresh the page over here. For those who don't know, I'm over at NFTtrade.com, NFTraid.com, however you say it. And so what I'm going to do is come down here, click on the Hellhound NFT once again. And so it's still showing up as this missing image. I heard a couple of people say it took a while for their image to show up. So on my next video, I'm going to show you what I got. Hopefully it's one of the most rarest NFTs in the bunch. I really need to get my hands on that. So that's why I'm going to leave it at for today. Remember, if you want to know more about what's going on in the drip community, the bullish roadmap, everything coming up in 2023, come check out dripcommunity.wiki and do your best to stay away from the negativity out there. Focus on positive things. Focus on your goals and your plans. Do not get distracted. And like I always say, invest in yourself. Invest in your future. Learn more about these DeFi plays. DeFi Dialogue out.
DeFi Dialogue, get the bag you've been told. Remember the mission, remember the goal. Remember never leave your wallet exposed.